Alright, you guys, today we're talking about the things that real estate agents don't tell you. Agents are going to hate me, and I'm saving Zora, so she's not in the video. So this is, and I'm Warren. Welcome home.
Just kidding! I will risk my license today to tell you guys the truth. This is Warren.
And this is Zora.
Welcome home.
This is the video where my colleagues plot against me and all real estate agents plan together to ruin my career. So I'm going to tell you some things. Let's talk about the real reasons for an open house. As of July 17th, 2020, only 6% of open houses procure a buyer.
Dun dun dun!
Why do we do them?
I don't know, Warren, why?
Well, let's look at what statistically does sell a home first. 52% of sales are internet. This means that a real estate agent listed a property on the MLS, multiple listing service, and because they did this, websites like Zillow, Realtor.com, things like that, picked up the property and put it on their websites because they kind of all communicate together like that. And then somebody looked on Zillow and saw the property and was like, I like this, I want to go look at it. And then they contact a real estate agent and they say, I want to look at and buy this property. And then an offer is made on the property if they end up deciding to do so. That's 52% of sales. 29% of sales are by a real estate agent, which means most of the time the MLS, which means somebody told Joe Schmo, the real estate agent, that they wanted a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage home, and Joe Schmo, the real estate agent, went and found that exact home, and boom. And most of the time this happens on the MLS. So why do we do open houses if all these other things, including open houses, just don't get you the sales as much as just listing it on the MLS? Why don't we just put it into the internet and walk away?
Number one, the better an agent appears, the more business the agent gets.
That's the truth.
Unfortunately, this is the horrible truth that if an agent looks like they're doing business, then they will get more business. But that is just how things work. Not to say that the agent does not do work, but if you watched one of our last videos, we mentioned how helping to sell and market your property is the easiest part of a realtor's job. It doesn't all start until you get to escrow. Escrow is all done behind the computer, through emails, through paperwork, sending files back and forth.
Yep.
You don't see any of that, and there's no way to really record that or show that to other people without incriminating files and showing people's names and private information. So what we do is we do the open houses. We show people that we're working to get your home sold, because that's how you guys think that your home is going to get sold.
Well, that brings us to number 2. Open houses aren't as much to sell your home as they are to get buyers and procure more business. Who comes into an open house? People that want to buy. Who is the only person that's there to talk to in the house? You guessed it, the real estate agent. That's right, your agent or someone representing your agent. 94% of the time, everyone who comes through the door at your open house is interested or is looking to buy a home, but won't be buying your home.
So what the agent's looking for is an unrepresented buyer,
so that they can represent them and they can go purchase a home and get a commission for that buyer. Next one, pulling the card on real estate agents, number 2.
Have you ever had a real estate agent call you and say, hey, I've got a buyer for your home?
Let me tell you what that really means. What that really means is that real estate agent wants to list your home. Majority of the time they do not have a buyer. They just want to list your home to sell it, and they know that if they tell you that, you'll be more willing to get into contract with them. And then a buyer comes along and purchases your home anyways, and they look like they had a buyer, or they look like some kind of amazing individual that just lied to you.
And to not totally kick realtors under the bus, a lot of the times realtors, especially now in this market, do have buyers looking to buy, but it may not be, whenever someone's going to work with a realtor, they must be pre-qualified. So we know how much our buyers are pre-qualified for, and if your home is not in that price range, of course we'll have buyers, but maybe not to buy your home.
It's a motivation to sell. I've got a good one for you to help you if an agent comes and says they have a buyer for your home, ask them to show you proof of funds. See how often they come back with that. That means that they would be showing you the proof of funds that the buyer has for actually being able to purchase the home in your price range.
So thank you so much for watching. If anyone asks, I was never here.
And not to discredit realtors, that 6% on an open house could actually be the difference between your house selling or your house not. And not only to say that, I mean, is it going to cost you extra? No, but it's going to cost the real estate agent their time. So
right, and exactly, that 6% is still something. Something's better than nothing, right? And you want your agent to do everything they can to get your home sold. So if that 6% is included in that, then why not throw that in there, you know, and whatever else is in their marketing plan. Because all of that 6% can add up to 100% and eventually get your home sold. We hope we haven't turned you away from realtors at this point.
Yeah, we did make a video about choosing your real estate agent. You should take a look at that. Not every agent is built the same. I hope if you guys need any information or if you do need anything done professionally, that you'll consider us.
I'm Zora.
And I'm Warren. And now you know.